My dear, what ails you, sir? You are sweating. Oh my God. I'm alright. I am faintly sorry, my love. I had a terrible, terrible nightmare. Oh. My goodness. Oh. So, it's alright, my dear. 'Tis just a terrible dream. Your state shall return soon enough. I hope so. It gave me such a fright. I felt like I was suffocating. I couldn't breathe. I'm sorry for sweating up the bed a little. It is alright. It is alright, my darling. Pray tell, husband, what gave you this ailment of ill treachery? What was this dream? It was a horrifying dream. I dreamed I was in this landscape of red. Nothing but red. A place so dark not even the brightest candle could keep it light. The land of red was stretched for miles, with a deafening grey fog. But the ground was made of molten rock of some sort, but it was also squishy like human skin and flesh. My word. There's more. I could hear screams. A lake of fire was to my left. Screams of tortured souls crying out in agony. From hence I heard the groans of ghosts, pains and sounds of lashes and the dragging of chains. It was a dungeon, horrible, all sides of stone, old stone like a castle. There was a great furnace flaming, yet from those flames there was no light, but rather darkness visible, served only as a sight of woe. There was devils. They decided that this is where they wanted me to stay. There were torturings of disgusting endeavors, and creatures of horrifying sights with skin as dry as sand, and horns as sharp as blades, and fangs, and red skin, contorted, conjured faces of witchcraft. One figure was in black and nebulous fog, screamed at me. He was a goat-headed man. He said, "Welcome to hell," I think. The surface was plain and shattered by rifts of the deepest trenches, deeper than the ocean, I suppose. Many of the ravines and canyons had reached thousands of miles into dead stone, and most of the trenches seemed natural, but some appeared as if they were cut or blasted into the land. It looked like the river Styx. There was a wooden boat with a skeletal man carrying a wooden staff with a dangling lantern covered in moss, and he was covered in draped black, calling for me. It was green water, slime and river of bog, and I woke to you. My God, my dear, that is some dream. I'm fretfully sorry. You are tired, aren't you? Well, you have that big opera house performance on the morrow, performing for the Queen of England. Your cello is a magician's sound. Perhaps some water from the trowel or a glass of warm milk from the furnace shall succour thee? I suppose, my evergreen miss. A nice glass of milk would suffice. What was his name? Mr. Pepper, I believe. A cynical, nasty fellow who only comes to your performance for your friend Edward the violin and Lynette the piano, not you, the cello. A damn bitch bastard. My word, quite the remark. He's a nasty fellow, I agree, but he does pay the money to us indeed. I suppose, yes. And with that money you did get me a nice brooch. Emerald, in fact. I did indeed. It was our anniversary last week. Thank you, my sweet wife, Ashley. That shall. I will return in a moment from the kitchens. Perhaps that will cure my drowsiness. What on earth was that? I do not know. It sounded like a window breaking, like glass. Methinks as well. Hold fast, darling. I shall investigate the matter. Please be careful, Jack. I shall, I promise. I'll fetch my musket over the fireplace, and prime it. Hold on. What do you think it could be? Maybe an animal jumped through the window like a deer, raccoon? I'm not sure. Do you think someone has broken in? Not quite, my love. Well, if it is an intruder, I'll shoot him. Alright, it's primed, so I'll be like the match. I shall return, my love. I love you. I love you too. Oh, don't forget to light the candlestick. Ah, yes. Thank you, my love. I nearly forgot. Do you hear that outside? Aye. 'Tis raining. Thunder and storms. I'll be back up with a glass of water for you as well, ma'am. Thank you, darling. I'll be right back. Hello? Who goes there? Maybe it just was a stray dog. The window is shattered. I don't see anyone though. Maybe an animal scurried off. There's the kitchen. That milk was quite soothing to me. I demand that you state your business, sir! Who is out there in my house? Make yourself known! Hello? Sound like it came from the hallway again. Where I found the broken glass. What was that? said that? I could have swore that painting of King George was smiling at me. It's my drowsiness, I must be getting sleepy, and the dark is playing tricks upon me. Who goes there, sir? Claim your state or I will fire upon you. I shall report you to the King's Guards this instant for trespassing onto my land and cottage and disarming my wife and myself.
You think that was malevolent?
Who are you? Are you a thief? Here to come steal my precious glittering gold? I've earned that fair and square from selling in the Indies in the 1790s. So you better check twice before I blow my musket in your face. Go get your own pay, you damn creature.
I am the Dark One, I am no thief. The man from fire. Devil.
The devil? What the?
Hear this, chap. A storm is coming. A dark storm. Filled with fire, death, blood, and agony. I have seen past the farthest star, and I have gone to the edges of the earth. I can take you there, if you so choose. I can give you all the things you never knew you wanted. Taste from the tallest chalice, dine at the largest halls. Ask in return is your soul for a chance at a life without pain, without heartache. All this I can give you and more, just for your soul.
I do not care for the tallest golden chalice, the glittering golds, or woman. I have my wife, and I am happy enough that I love her. Your temptations of dark magics cannot sway me, devil and dark one. But answer me this question. What of life after death?
Drain you of woes. Your God has turned his back on you. That's why my tracks still push me forward.
Mm-hmm.